And a very pleasant good evening to you. It is 60 minutes past the hour here on New Thought Media Network on Friday evening, the 11th of March, 2022. Pastor Michael Mangus with you. This is evening prayer, twice a day, morning and evening at 8:15 Mountain, 10:15 Eastern. We start and end our day with prayer. What a wonderful way to do that. And if you would like prayer this evening, what a wonderful resource that we have in prayer at ntmedia.org. Prayer at ntmedia.org. There, you can go ahead and submit your request, and we have some wonderful world class prayers. Pray with you and for you. Prayer at ntmedia.org. It is one of the most underused things that we have here. So if you have a prayer request, it's free. Go to prayer at ntmedia.org. Good to see everyone this evening. If you could, please leave a comment. That would be wonderful. We'll acknowledge that here in a few moments. I want to start off our time this evening with a reading from Science of Mind 365. This is for March 11th. This is a good one, I think. I am a creative center. I am a creative center. Say that with me. I am a creative center. I am a creative center. I am a creative center. From the Psalms, Psalm 37, verse 5, commit thy way unto the Lord, trust also in him, and he shall bring it to pass. Dr. Holmes's commentary. Let your consciousness rise above the sense of separation from the power of God. And in a few moments, you will feel as though you were sitting in the midst of an infinite sea of unobstructed life. This place in mind where you are now is the source of all action, the center of all creativity. It is also the innermost part of your being. Just as a plant turns to the sun, your thoughts turn to the power and draw it down through your being, causing it to manifest through your word. In this act, you are not losing your identity. You are more intensely self-conscious than ever before, but you are conscious in a larger, less obstructive manner. Whatever you decree, state, or affirm from this attitude of thought will produce definite results. The law of life exists in all of us at all times, and we are using it whether or not we are conscious of the fact. If we wish to make a specific use of this law of life, then we must use it specifically. Pray with me. I now climb a ladder of thought that takes me above all confusion. Climbing joyously, I pass through the clouds of fear and doubt. I behold light everywhere, and I sense the enveloping presence of love everywhere. The good I desire, I now affirm and accept, knowing that my definite intentions produce definite results. Yes, you are a creative center of good, a creative center of God consciousness. And that as you know, that as you speak your word, it is done in your world. So that's why we pray affirmatively. And again, there's nothing to pray to, there's a consciousness to pray from. And so from that consciousness this evening, we are going to pray. So close your eyes with me. Take a deep breath in, inhale, and exhale. Inhale one more time. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Center yourself in your heart. Center yourself in that ocean of love, that ocean of life, that ocean of light. and realize and recognize with me that there is only one presence, one power, one life, one activity, everywhere present, everywhere powerful, everywhere all knowing, everywhere active. There is no thing except God. God made manifest. And I recognize God as me, in me, and through me now. For I was made in the image and likeness of my Creator to create. And so was each and every person watching this evening. We are made in the image and likeness of our Creator to create. And so this evening, we now intentionally speak our word, and we know that it is active upon by the great law of life. And I speak my word this evening. I speak the word for peace. Peace, be still, and know that I am God. And I speak my word of peace for all in the Ukraine, for all of our brothers and sisters in centers for spiritual living. I speak my word of peace for the whole country. And I just now know peace, 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 peace is evident there now, right now. And I speak my word of peace and comfort for everyone who is still hurting and who misses our dear friend and sister, the Reverend Dr. Charlotte Manning. And I just now know this evening that peace that passes all understanding is the peace in our hearts, where we are comforted to know that all is well, that all is well with my soul, and all is well with Charlotte. I speak my word this evening of prosperity. I just pray and know a blessing over each and every person this evening. I just now know that the infinite riches of spirit are poured out upon us this evening. And I just now know that riches in every form, not only money and gold and silver, but also in the areas of relationship, in the areas of health, in the areas of calm and peaceful emotions. I just now know that we are prosperous now, right now, and we step into that land of good this evening, that land of plenty. When I speak my word of healing this evening, I just now know that each and every person watching, I just now know that every cell, every atom of their being now corresponds to that perfect life within them. I just now know that this one perfect life flows through them now, healing, restoring, regenerating, and revitalizing every cell, every atom of their being back to the perfection that they are. There is nothing that limits this word this evening that I speak. There is no doubt, no fear. There is only God. And I just now know that divine love this evening is at the center of our being. And I just now know this divine love fills our hearts and our minds and our bodies and the world around us. That we feel that love, that we may feel lonely, but we're not alone. We are one with that infinite presence, that infinite power, that infinite life, that infinite activity of spirit, of God as us, in us, and through us. So, into this wonderful consciousness that we have created this evening, I will stay silent for just a little bit and let you speak your word, speak it in the affirmative as if you already have it, and then say the words, thank you. And I agree. For the scriptures say that whenever two or more gathered in my name or nature agree upon anything on earth, it is done in heaven. So I just now agree and just now know that what was spoken is now done, now, right now. We receive it now. And I speak my word this evening for our wonderful network, the New Thought Media Network. I just now know that all of our budgets are met, all of the equipment and programming needs are met. I just now know that we live in the overflow of spirit. And I just now know that this word that we broadcast through the New Thought Media Network is taken to the uttermost parts of the earth so that people may know their own divinity, their own Christhood, their own Buddhahood. Yes. And for all of this, I just give great thanks. I just now know that this presence and power as me, through me, and in me now rejoices because I now know it's done. It is done. It is in the law and it has no choice but to manifest. So we accept it now. And with hearts filled with that great attitude, gratitude, we say thank you. And so it is. Well, hi there. Welcome. This is evening prayer here on the New Thought Media Network. Pastor Michael Mangus with you this evening. And of course, with us this evening is all the way from Calgary, Alberta, Canada. It is our own space cowboy, Wayne Baldwin. Oh, we all love you, Wayne. You're wonderful. Hey, Diego. How are you? Yeah, missed you tonight. We'll have to do a program next week. I wanted to replay the program that we did with Charlotte right before her transition. If you haven't had the opportunity to take a look at that, please do so. Everything that we do here on the New Thought Media Network is archived in YouTube, and we would love you to check that out. Charlotte had some wonderful parting words about the Ukraine, some wonderful parting words about us, and some wonderful parting words about that I am presence that's within all of us. So go to the Friday evening fireside chat again. Tonight was a replay of last week's broadcast. There is the schedule for tomorrow. Wow. Lots of wonderful things here happening at the New Thought Media Network Saturday at 8:15. Like I said before, 10:15 Eastern Time, we will have morning prayer. Our Science of Mind lecture series continues tomorrow at 9 o'clock Mountain Time, 11 o'clock Eastern. And also, we do have Spanish programming tomorrow. All kinds of wonderful things. And take a look at Sunday. Look at that. CSL Midtown, CSL Denver, CSL Ocala, CSL Greater Boston. That's Summit CSL, all the way from Akron, Ohio. Lots of wonderful programming here on the New Thought Media Network. Yeah, still feeling your love. And she loved you, Diego. She loved you. She thought you were the best thing since sliced bread. She loved this network. And that's why that I am encouraging everyone here to give. If you've news Dr. Manning, even if you didn't, Charlotte loved this network because that we're able to say what we need to say here for the liberation of the planet. And you can be a part of that liberation. Isn't that cool? If you go to ntmedia.org, there you can click on all kinds of wonderful stuff, but go on to the donate page. There you can give a very generous one time gift, or you may partner like I do every single month. I give a certain amount and it comes automatically out of my account. So I don't have to worry about it. And again, those kind of sustaining donations help us to take this message of love and life and light, peace, power, beauty, and joy to the whole planet. We have the opportunity to help us, please. ntmedia.org/donate. Spiritual liberation. Viva la revolution. But see, the revolution is not of guns. The revolution is in our hearts. That's where the second coming of the Christ, of the Buddha nature, when we are all awakened. And I believe that that is coming sooner than later. So, again, thank you so very much for joining us this evening. Join us tomorrow and also this whole weekend because we have some great programming here on the New Thought Media Network. Yes. So, from all of us to all of you, Pastor Michael Mangus saying good night and sweet dreams.